Alrighty. With another ship here. This one I don't actually recognize. I don't know what it's from. Um, but it's pretty cool. You've definitely got your classic saucer section from regular um, Star Trek ships, Starfleet ships, and your nacelles on here. I'm I'm thinking it might be. I haven't actually checked with the what different models it could be, but I'm thinking that it might be a variation of the California class from Lower Decks, just made to look a little bit more modern, I guess. Um, Let me take. There we go. Sorry, that's what it actually looks like. I had the filter on there. Yeah, it almost looks like it's the California class with the ship style of Strange New Worlds. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't look this one up before I played it. Um, but anyway, let's get into it. Let's see. Okay, so this is the Farragut Temporal Cruiser, and I have it upgraded to TX2. It came with a bunch of phasers all over it, phasers and photon torpedoes, so I just replaced them with better ones. So I've got the prolonged engagement phaser beam, I've got a regular phaser beam, I've got the Kelvin timeline phaser emitter array, and I've got a Kelvin timeline photon torpedo launcher, which has a faster launch rate, which I like. Then I've got a another photon torpedo launcher here. This one is like a 22nd century or 23rd century, something like that, and it also has a faster recharge time. And then I have two pulse phaser beam arrays and a agony phaser beam array here in the aft. And then my shields, warp, impulse, and deflector are all from the Discovery Legends Reputation. I just stuffed a bunch of devices in here. The only ones that actually need to be in here and can't be run off of the inventory are the temporal negotiator, the subspace field modulator, and the red matter capacitor, which give you reduced recharge time for the bridge officers, increase your damage resistance, and increase power levels. So, for my universal console slots, I have a advanced isomagnetic plasma distribution and a PAX directional energy distribution. Those pair together with this one here. This is a another isomagnetic plasma distribution manifold, which increases the weapon power and your max weapon power, so you can do more damage. And then, of course, the beam arrays increase the energy distribution manifolds increase my hull and my beam damage on all of these. And then I've got a plasma distribution manifold, which just increases the weapon power settings, and a enhanced induction coil, which increases weapon power and maximum weapon power when I click the button, which is right here, enhanced induction coils. Then I've got a antimatter spread. I put this on here. Well, hold on, let me talk about this one first. This is the domino console, which increases the firing cycle haste and increases damage. So you use that in conjunction with the enhanced induction coils, and it increases your damage output. Pretty good. Pretty darn good. Okay, so the reason I have this antimatter spread is because this is the console that comes with this ship, which is an antimatter bomb deployment, which has... Oh, where is it? It must be this one. Yeah, there it is, antimatter bomb. So it reduces flight speed of the enemy and then blows up really big with a huge shockwave, which is pretty cool. So we'll do that one. And then, I forgot to see these. These are the PAX nanite reinforced circuitry, which increase hull capacity and hull and regeneration in and out of combat. So, I don't have my stations set up. Sorry. We will do beam arrays and tactical team. And then for this one, I need to change him to a pilot, which I don't have. Darn it. So we'll just use regular beam arrays and torpedo spread and maneuvering. And then we'll do engineering team, auxiliary. It's always good to have reverse shield polarity. And then we'll do a... Now we'll do a warp bubble. Those are good. Those keep enemies from flying around a bunch. That should do it. And save the loadout. Okay. So, let me get another nice shot of this thing there. It's kind of hard to see it, you know, with the way it is kind of like underneath there. Looks like there's a deflector array right there, but the lighting is weird. Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's kill some Borg. Start off with that antimatter bomb. 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I would have liked to hear an explosion sound, but that was pretty darn cool. So here's that induction coil thing I was showing you. So you see all of my damage is really high, and it's also shooting really fast, so that's good. This is actually kind of ticking a little bit. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Of course, right after I said it. And then we'll finish off this guy. That antimatter bomb was amazing looking. There it is. Cool. So I do kind of like this ship. I like the way it looks. It really does look like the California class, but in a different art style. Let's see if we can get the bottom here with some lighting. Maybe we can do a barrel roll. Where is it? I thought I had that thing going. Yeah, I guess not. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, there you go. That's this ship, the Farragut class. And that's all she wrote. Enjoy.